Right, hopefully this is working now because it's got all it's set like onto a public stream, not a private stream, so I can see the chat. I'll be back. Right, there we go. Finally. Why and such an issue on this bloody useless platform? Don't I bother to use StreamYard. Right, we're back. We're back. Right. Right. Second time we're back. Hello everyone. Hello. Right. Cool. So if you didn't hear that first time, my name's Peter, part-time eBay reseller. I thought of part-time eBay reseller, all-round legend. If you follow me, appreciate that. If you're a new subscriber, appreciate that. If you're a regular, thanks for coming back. I've got Instagram, Facebook, in the description below. Follow that for updates. Ko-Fi page, buy me coffee. I've got my gaming channel. Try and go live on that when I can. And an eBay profile as well, where I try and list some stuff when time allows. But the last couple of months, not really allowed too much. There we go. Thanks, Chris, for popping back in. Appreciate it. Got Sam watching. Lovely. Be back. Right. Finally. Bit of a drink. Right. Okay, cool. So I was going to talk a bit about updates. So continue from where I was. But if you don't know about me, Dad, had Parkinson's for a long time, many years. And a few Fridays ago, he had to go into a home locally, just down the road. And it's sort of like get a month settling in period. Everything's changes, everything's sorted out. So we're getting there slowly with everything that we need to bring up and stuff that needs to be taken away, like a wardrobe, chest of drawers, etc. When it happens, because he's got to get his recliner chair in and that. And it's like, come on, sort it out. We've got to get it in there. Because we family member and that, and a friend, his friend, couldn't come lift it in. It's just one thing after another, you know. But yeah, he's getting there, and he's been to a lounge. Apparently, he's been outside in the courtyard and has some nice food, and yeah, just getting used to it. Nice little room. Better when he gets his recliner chair in there and have his feet up and that. But I don't know how it's going to work out. But Mum's sorting all that out. And then just like here, it's been crazy as hell, like with filling forms out and all that, and like trying to get back into reselling and trying to sort out like job specs and all that, because like stop becoming a carer for my dad, obviously, so I have to get back into a job market at some point, and that, like, try and get a part-time job. Be quite difficult this day and age, like where I live and all that. Well, to be fair, especially when I got concerts coming up and I've got eBay open, because I've got to book another 2 concerts, one for December and one for February. Oh, that was January. I might be January, February. I can't remember. It might be in February. To be honest, Scuba Shaggy, at the moment, not childcare. I'm sick of childcare, but anything really that doesn't need a million qualifications, which I'll be able to do part-time, 16 hours and that, because it's beneficial for me to do 16 hours a week rather than do 25 hours, right? Very beneficial, exactly. But let's go through. Hi PCP, hi Chris, hi Antoinette, hi Pete, hi Scuba Shaggy. Now it's better. But right. I have a plan. The plan regarding shifting stuff online and stuff. I've been trying to get around to using Marketplace a lot more. I know the pitfalls and ups and downs of Marketplace, all that. Might have a guy came around to pick up this maybe on Sunday. I doubt it, but maybe on Sunday. Picked it up for a tenner. I've got it listed on eBay, so I've got to remember to take it off eBay. It's got nothing in it. I'll try and put some more items on Marketplace to get them shifted. Supposed to be doing a car boot at some point if the weather starts behaving. It's a bastard at the moment. It's been misbehaving a lot. The weather, like, you know what I mean? 1 minute it's sunny, next minute it's raining. You never know. supposed to do it last weekend. It rained, and then oh no, I was supposed to do it the weekend before. Sorry, it rained last weekend. I just didn't bother. Like I was, it got to a point where it's too late to sort it all out, and just went on a car boot. And I say that video's up on my channel, as well as the Fort Park video. We went to Fort Park theme park, and like, because you can't film there. As I was saying before, yellow warning for thunderstorms, grand. Because obviously the weekend I went, like, my dad went in, I didn't go. Then the weekend after that I didn't go. And then this weekend, like, to sell at the car boot. And then last weekend I brought stuff at the car boot, if you saw that video. And then this weekend, because if I do it with a mate, I have to go round mate's house and pick, like load up, because we share one car, because she hasn't got a car of her own at the moment. But the weather at the moment, broken intervals with scattered showers in the afternoon. But then that's Sunday. Oh, I thought it was Saturday. So maybe you'll be able to, but I'll see, because I know I've got to do one with my mum, and we can get more in. I've got loads of stuff. I need to sort of shift out loads of stuff I took off eBay to get rid of. It'd be easier rather than just do the one rather than do two. But I'll see, like, when my mate can do it. So obviously this weekend it won't be, because like it's Wednesday today, so it's no point. But maybe on the 10th, if the weather's okay, it's going to be a bit warmer that weekend for a few days. So it'd be good to get it done on 10th, and then try and do one the week after, the week after that. It all depends, because there's another car boot I really like to go to, which is on the 3rd and the 17th, and there's only 3 more to go. That's a cracking car boot where I've got like lots of these at the car boot. These little figures, if you know, you know, there were some cracking money, these little Pokemon figures, Ecans and stuff, and other like little ones. Got a Pikachu somewhere. Oh, there we go. Pika. They were some cracking money, over 100 quid. All right. I just need to get round. So now we don't have carers coming in and that. I can just sprawl out and put stuff away, like, and get stuff out, move his room around, and not be interrupted. Because the pain in the arse when you get interrupted stuff. But tomorrow, as I say, I'm having a haircut tomorrow, and then what happened then is a mate is having a haircut as well. And she come round, so I can't really concentrate too much, because I've got to spend a few hours doing the dreaded job search. Say no more. Has to be done. It's the only time I got, and then obviously trying to work on some stuff. Just crazy. I just can't keep going and buying at the moment. And because I've got to get enough stuff listed in August and September, because the end of September is eBay open. Wait for a few days. Hi Pat, just popping in. Tin, just a standard Pokemon tin. Standard Pokemon tin that came when I got at the car boot. One I like to go to. They're worth some cracking money. Some of these could be worth good money inside, but I'll sell the whole lot. That's what Bulbasaur. Hi Lucy, just popping in. Yeah. But at the moment, when like Dad went in 2 Fridays ago, I think it was, or was it 3? 18th. It's either the 11th or the 18th. I can't remember exactly. Or was it more than that? I can't remember now. It was might have been 3 Fridays ago or 4. I can't remember exactly. But he went in anyway, and like, it's just at the moment still trying to get everything sorted out. As well as like getting to a routine of things. Because at the moment I haven't got no routine at all. It's just doing as things as and when at the moment. The tin. Honestly, Chris, I don't know. Cause some tins I know are worth some decent money. Let's have a look. It's got a barcode on the back. So let's get on the old eBay site. Another gander. No, wrong one. It's got to find the empty ones because it looks like if it had the cards in there and stuff, it'll be worth some cracking money. It's got to find the empty tins. The hidden gates. This is a tin with that here, with a Charizard in it. Not this picture one I've got, but the one I'm looking at. Because the hidden fates one, you've got the Raichu pack and the one here because you've got Charizard, you've got Raichu, and you've also got Gyarados as separate tins, and they're all worth good money. I'm just trying to find the ones that are empty. Doesn't say. Empty hidden fates Pokemon tin. Yeah, I know, Chris, they did, but some of the stuff still don't have barcodes on, which should have. I just have to look at the empty ones. Probably about £3 or £4. Usually it's easier to just shift it with the tin. The Gyarados one's worth £5. There's a few on there, as you can see, that I picked up. Hidden Fates, or whatever it is. Yeah, Hidden Fates. A tenner. Yes, it's a minefield, Chris. It's a minefield. Chris. Basically, one of the worst things I find, if you're going down the old route of buying Pokemon stuff down the Carboot, then like you never know what's going to be fake, what is a real Pokemon card, what isn't. I've same event for else like Magic the Gathering, Yu-Gi-Oh, because I went to a stall on Sunday when I went down the local Carboot, and you had Magic Gathering, Pokemon stuff. He seemed quite genuine because he had a PSA 9, which some bloke was about to buy for his collection. He didn't mind paying the odds. I brought some Magic the Gathering stuff, standard stuff. He took out the good stuff, but I didn't buy any Pokemon stuff because, like, it's a bit like you never know. You don't spend on the Pokemon stuff. A bit like when there was a mother and son, I think it's mother and son, down the Carboots on Sunday, and resealed Pokemon packs. Basically, if you don't know about that, what people do is they very, 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 very gently open up the Pokemon pack, very gently take the cards out. Any good hits, they keep the cards. They may stick some other cards in from the same set or other sets just to bulk it out and then reseal it and sell it. I was a bit suspicious. Like, no, I wasn't going to buy anything like that. Resealed Pokemon packs. A bit illegal, I find. You know. I left that. There's a lot more these days. People try and sell Pokemon stuff at the car boot. To be fair, I've got some stuff that I need to sell Pokemon wise. Just like kind of getting round to it, you know. But yeah, it's just a minefield to work out because there is a good video actually. I'll try and find it. I sent it to a bloke called Tom Picker the other day. How to woohoo! Bang on tidies. I think this is one. It's got a... Right, advert, move. There we go. I think this is the one. Yeah, I'm sure it is. Here we go. Here's the one. How to tell a Pokemon card is fake. How to tell if a Pokemon card is fake. It's a few years old, but it's still worth looking at. There's an easy way of doing it, and then there's a complex way of doing it. So I found it last May. One of the first times I went to that Carboot that I go to occasionally, and I brought a load of Pokemon cards from dealer, and I thought it'll be all right. But my mistake, most of them are fake. I had a Charizard. I thought, oh, that's real. I'm gonna get hundreds of pounds back, but it's fake as anything. So I was like, oh mate. But there is a way to tell. Have a look at that video, and you'll find out how fake it is. Actually, that reminds me. Actually, bookmark that so I remember to do it. So I checked all my ones. Some I had were fake, but most of them ones I had were real. Right. Let me. I'll look at yours in a second, Lucy. I'll just pin that there, so it reminds me. Well, yes, I would love to do that full time and not have to report to the man. Regarding reselling and all that sort of stuff. But times are hard, times are tough, money's very low. I haven't been able to do much reselling in a long time. So a part-time job and reselling is perfect for me to get a bit of the old money back, lolly back, so I can actually survive. Because at the moment, where like having to visit my dad most days and having to do this, that, and the other, fill out forms, get this, that, and the other done, it's just day goes before I've even started. You know, so no, it's not profitable at the moment. Lucy says there about how's it going? Well, I've only just done it last Thursday when I had a look. I've got to look tomorrow if I can. It's going to be difficult though because my mate's coming around because my mum's dropping her off at the hospital, so I talked to her for a bit. But at the moment, I've only just started, but I've got to crack on like one day a week and all that as much as I can. No, because I don't watch Whatnot. I haven't watched it since I last watched Brum on here. But B says there about Whatnot, about some guy who done a giveaway on Whatnot. He opened a pack of cards for the winner, found a good card and tried to hide it from those watching. Well, seriously done. Easily done, mate. Easily done. You know. Easily done. Yep. Oh, is it? Oh, I don't really. I don't really watch too much YouTube. For things like that. I don't get time, so I don't really keep up like with things happen on YouTube or social media as such. Oh. Nearly there. Come on, that's it. Got it. Oh, bloody hell. I've got any questions, put them in side chat. So I'm just trying to get this. There we go, I got it. Sweet as. Was that the wrong way around? Oh no, it is. Right. Yeah. So I'm up to it later. But anyway, yeah, I don't tend to watch too much of the old YouTube. Just time is on essence at the moment. But as I say, we'll get back into it. Once time allows. Me too. Got any questions? Pop them inside chat. That's nice. Yeah. Cool. Yeah. Sorry, I was thinking of something else. Yeah, that's at the moment. It's just take one day at a time. Got any questions? Put them in the old side chat, and I'll read them in a second. Let me just sort this out because it's annoying me. Really, BCP? Really? That does surprise me though, BCP, that you hardly ever watch YouTube, because you're using like I used to watch quite a lot. At the moment, it's non-existent, Lucy. I haven't released anything in a long time. I just haven't had time. Literally, everything's been going on left, right, and centre. Literally for months. I've done a little bit of listing a few months ago. That's really about it. I've relisted stuff, but as far as I've got, nope, nothing's been done. Oh, hope your move went well. Thanks for popping in. Let me just sort this out so I can actually. Everything's going wrong today. That's it. Got it. No, but I need to get back into it though. I've got so much stuff to sort out, so that's why I really need to get back to the car boot when time allows and weather allows, to get back to the car boot and start shifting stuff. It'll be a lot easier to shift a lot of stuff. But it'll be as and when. But whether I do like shift stuff at the car boot once or twice this year, not sure. Yeah. Got any questions? Put them in the old side chat. Sorry, I'm just trying to get this mic sorted out because things are falling out the microphone to hold it up. It's a pain. It's really annoying me now. It always happens on a random live stream where stuff happens like that. That's one. Oh no, it keeps coming out. I have to leave it like that for now. Whoa. Well, yeah, exactly. There's always loads to do. Yep, always has. But take your time, and it'll come through. But yeah, as I say, I'll try soon to get some stuff listed. It's got to get into a routine. I think personally, like months ago, I just put stuff on my table that I've got over the other side of the room, left it there, and piled up stuff like stuff that needs to be listed around the table. I couldn't be bothered, and then all of a sudden things started materializing regarding my dad and all that, and other things happened. So I just didn't have a time, like, and all of a sudden I've just like no time to do it. But if I can get into a routine where I can spend time doing this and the other, we're not having to go anywhere, I'll go here, go there, and all that. Be lovely. I'd love to spend time listing stuff. But I think eBay has gone down in my estimated anyway. Rob selling it elsewhere. Is there something that you've ever sold that you wish you'd have kept? Maybe in the past, I could remember something that I now sold, which I would have kept. These days, I need to shift stuff, not just listed stuff, but stuff I've got in my bedroom. I've got too much stuff that I've kept, whether it be gaming stuff or Funko Pops or whatever. Just any like, because if things happen that may have to move or anything, then I won't be able to shift. But possibly, yeah, in the past, possibly your game or something I've had. But honestly, I don't really know right now. I just can't think. But most of it's like it. Well, to be fair, usually if I get stuff in, I always check see if I need it for my collection or if I need to keep it or I can sell it. I've still got stuff in the conservatory I need to shift. And I put away like I think it might be a Mega Drive, Master System 2 and stuff like that with games and just sat there gathering dust. You know, but kind of like I think it is what it is. You know. But hey ho, way it is. But I don't know. Probably at the moment I can't think anything that I need. That I should have kept. Probably. I wouldn't be surprised if it was something I should have kept. But I can't think of anything right now. Stuff I listed that I've taken off eBay because I'm keeping it. But other than that, no. Pardon me. But yeah. Anyway, see if you've got any questions. Yeah, I know what the problem is with this thing. Great. Everything's going manky today. It all started earlier, where it's like one thing after another, but oh well. Always goes like that sometimes. I know what's happened here with the mic because blame my Asperger's always annoys me in that way. I'll see what's happened. I think. No, I think I've got it. Yeah, I think I've got it. I just got to put it that way. That's it. So just trying to hold the mic in place. There we go. Got it. Now, if I get down there. Because with the Asperger's, I like to have things sorted out. There we go. Got it. Now I can hold the mic in place perfectly. Oh, it's coming off there. Sorry, bear with me. I just have to do it. If I leave it, it won't get done. There we go. Sweet as. Oh, finally done. Finally. Now. What's it got here? It's not about thinking about it. I have to, unfortunately. Better off going to Carboots. Now we may have two. Well, personally, I would make sure 100% I get a job. That's no weekends. I've never ever worked a weekend. I've never wanted to either. Personally. But blame the weather. Blame the weather in this country. I cannot go when it's raining, like the day before, or because I went last weekend, Sunday. It was the busiest I've ever seen the car boot. Literally right down one end to the other end. But there was sod all buyers. There's no literally even the resellers weren't even there. There was hard. Literally, we're looking at the queue when we're queuing up, like, there's no one here buying. Good, but I didn't get much anyway because I just couldn't see anything. No, that's the problem, isn't it? I've never done retail, so I wouldn't know. They never worked with kids and with varying settings, like 3-month-old all the way to 15-year-olds. Been there and done it all, you know. But no, I'll try not to weekends, just during Monday, Friday, or whatever. Preferably 3 days a week. I'll concentrate reselling and stuff, and then 2 days a week, whatever. You know, Mega CD. I've never seen one of those. Like what I mean is I've seen them. Like, cause my mate's got one. I went round his yesterday, and I forgot he had it. But not seen it in a while to buy one. Never. Something that I wish I would have had. Because there's two variants of the Mega CD. Because it loads differently. The CDs differently. How can be CDs? The cartridges, I should say, differently. Yeah, exactly. But I always got to check, like, the weather. You know, weather. Okay. Come on, internet. Yeah, checking that out. Only because, like, let's say Thursday, where I am thundering. Friday's alright. Saturday's alright. Sunday, raining from 11. This week's anyways out of order anyway, but doing it. And then you got next week. So the next week I can do it is the 10th. Saturday 9th, Sunday 10th. I'll just say if a job comes up and it has weekends, I'll just tell them up front I can't do weekends. I can do during the week, no weekends. I can't be bothered. I've always in on weekends. Always had good holidays. Yeah, I know exactly that I want to go twice before it starts getting colder and lighter. Starts getting darker. In the morning. Honestly, Lucy, I can't be picky. Down my way, literally, it's about 100 people per job looking for it. Living right near London, it don't help. Anything other than childcare, I couldn't care less. As long as they train me, as I say part time, less than 16 hours, or maybe 20 at a push, be all right. But you just do what you got to do, make most of it. You know. True delivery. Yeah, I did look into that. Like when I delivery, like when was it? It was before COVID. Or when I was in my depressed state, I was looking at delivery drivers before, like, search of delivery and other things come through. I don't know if I could cope with me Asperger's, which comes under the autism spectrum these days. All right, I don't know if I could cope. Yeah, I'll see what's available. What the fuck if I'm traveling miles away? Like, you know, you want something decently local in case anything happens. You know what I mean? Cheers, Lucy. Evening, Chris. Thanks for popping in, mate. Hope you're well. But anyway, as I say, I went around the local car boot, and for some reason there was no sellers, but no buyers. But every seller was there. We were joking because I was chatting to Pete, sales unexpected, and we were joking. We're like, is this open? Is that open? Is this open? Yeah, they're all open. I'm like, why are they all here? Literally, they were coming in as we were going in. There were so many people. Usually, you can tell. Like, at some car boots, like when you're waiting to get in, when you got your couple of quid ready or whatever it is to get in, and you're waiting, you can see the cars coming in. If there's no cars, you're like, oh, it's gonna be shit. But if there's loads of cars, you think, oh, we might be all right, and then you sort of get your hopes up. If it is or isn't, you know. But I tend to source from like online places, whether it be free sites or marketplace, or going to like Carboots, jumble sales, and that. And I keep my ear to the ground if what I can pick up, because charity shops are crap. I was chatting to people the other day about charity shops and how awful they are. Because I went around some charity shops near where I live, like Tadworth, was it? I can't remember exactly whereabouts. Because I went to a of the other bands, I can never remember well. So look. No, it was Banstead. I knew it was one of the two because they're right close to each other. That's right, because I went to a jungle sale on one of the hot days, 12th of July. And I went to some charity shops nearby. I thought I'd do a video because I knew they were crap. And they were awful. Higher prices, and there's nothing in them. It was just like, what is the point of just being a joke, charity shops? I only go if I've got time. I'm going somewhere. You know, obviously when I go to the eBay Open, I ain't got time because planning like to go. Well, I have planned. I've got it worked out. Never happened. I have to do it anyway. Going up 30th of September, because eBay opens on a Wednesday, the 1st. So going up the 30th of September to Birmingham International, which right near the airport. Anyway, so that's right near the airport, and you've got a train station right next to it, which flows the airport and the industrial bit next door, where the hotels are for the NEC. That's where it is at the NEC. I paid extra for the 11 o'clock check-in at the Premier Inn rather than the 3 o'clock, because normally I'd get 3 o'clock. I'd shove my gear in and go around the town. But where it is, it's nowhere near anywhere decent. So you got to get like a taxi to the main Birmingham, where the like Aussie's Ball is, and where they had the ceremony for Aussie on that today. Because I want to visit his bench. So with Premier Inn, I thought I'll go Premier Inn. It's cheap enough anyway. And I know from experiences with the Hitchin one, they've got taxi firms. They work for them pretty much, and they get good commission for it. And then you can get a taxi up there, just so you can drop me off outside the station. And then all I need to do is make sure I've got their number, pick me up from the station, and go back to the Premier. They do it once because I want to visit his bench, the Black Tower bench, which I didn't go to when I was in Birmingham a few years back. But because you've got the open on the Wednesday, and then back on the Thursday home, and then editing video, because I'll be recording videos a whole few day vlog, and then like the hotel room tour and for shorts and stuff, and then the eBay Open itself, and then like I'll try and get at least 3 videos out for it at some point. But no, I'm looking forward to it. Like more so than the eBay stuff is meeting people. I know a lot of people going, and that, and then I thought, okay, cool, because well, I'll do that because I never spent any money going up to Eastbourne because this year that went on. So I thought, oh, fuck it, I'll go. And then I've got other concerts coming up and that. On the before and after that. So I thought, okay, cool, I can do that. Be a good chance to meet people. You know, We got questions, pop in the side chat. But to be fair, my life at the moment, well, my life for a very long time is living day by day. You know, just thinking, right, I'm going to do this, try and do that, and then something happens, and you just get involved, and that's it. Time flies by. You know, yeah, it just flies by. That's right. It's 31st is tomorrow, so Friday the money comes out for the eBay shop. It's a joke anyway for that. You know, and that's why I'm trying to shift stuff on Vinted and Marketplace and that, just or down the Carboot. But if I get in some sort of rhythm, no, I'll be all right. I think personally, I've had some personal issues myself over 2024 because I cut long story short, when I started caring for my dad, 2.5 years ago, for the first year, I was doing really well online and really enjoying it, and then started off part of last year okay, and then the rest of it was crap. So much happened, and it was just like one thing after another, and I had some personal issues, and then like this year's been awful as well, considering the last about 3 or 4 weeks or whatever it is. I can never remember when he went on. I know a few Fridays ago that he went in, and that because I get a month settling in period and stuff and all that, and the care home and that. And I was just like, you know, trying to think in my head, how am I gonna sort of do this, that, and the other. But personally, for me, it's just I brought too much stuff in a small room. Like this part of it, brought too much stuff in a small room, shoved it everywhere, and now I can't move in there. Well, in it, I should say. And where my table is, it's just full of stuff I need to list, and I can't put it anywhere else to shift it while I list other stuff. Sorry, photograph. I meant photographing. But I just need to be shifting on that. But way it is, you know. School Shaggy's there says there about cancelling eBay shop and listings, moving them over to Vinted will save you time and some money. Well, that how can I put it? Personally, I don't have Pro on Vinted. I'm never going to get Pro. I've only got the usual standard one, and I always thought if you're doing too much, like selling too much on there at one particular point of too many listings, they try and ban you for it, right? I'm not saying it isn't a bad idea. It's just I would only put a few items on there at a time. You know, I've never ever cancelled my eBay shop. Ever cancel it. I've got nothing against Vinted as such. It's just I don't want to be doing too much on Vinted on not on a pro account, because what I kind of find that you can list certain things, but can't list everything, and the time to take the items over to Vinted, the various ways of doing it, where you can drag the photos over from eBay and that, it takes quite a while because I don't have the actual photographs. Like a lot of the listings on eBay, but there is a way where you can drag them over to Vinted, because I was told that the other day there is a way of doing it. But I'm not really taking photographs of a lot of things that I haven't got a clue where I put it, because some of the items in my eBay shop I haven't got like SKU codes on them, so I wouldn't know exactly where they actually are. So I'm trying to remember my eBay password. Oh, for fuck's sake. Fucking eBay. Tell me to get a text message, put a code in for it. Ugh. There we go. Got it. There we go. We are in. Cool. That down there. Anything up there? Yeah. But as I say, there's a way of doing that. I can remember. Right. Oh. So I'm just going to web mission. Yeah. But you have to use other external places to actually drag the photographs over. If you drag them over to Vinted, for example, yeah, it's a simple way of doing it, like marketplace, simple way of listing it. Oh yeah, I'm not saying they don't have a private Vinted account. I've got a Vinted account, which took me so fucking long to get on the Vinted, which I had to create a new email address. So I need to put over my old email address onto it. Because it took me they say six months to only have the email address on, then you can change it. It's been longer than that. I did it when something happened with eBay. I thought I'll create an account. It was a long time ago, maybe a year ago. It's not about copying the actual listing itself on what's on it. It's getting the photographs through. Personally, on the to Vinted. So I can't remember exactly. Some did have the other day a way of doing it, but I've been so busy lately. I just haven't had time to remember. Let me type it in. How do you get your I was doing to do I was doing. I say I know there's a way to do it. To move photographs from eBay listings to Vinted, you'll need to download the images from eBay, then upload them to Vinted. You can download as individual images by right-clicking them and selecting Save Image As. Alternatively, use cross-listing tools like export your cross-list or cross-list automatic process by transferring listings to associate images between platforms. Cool. Okay. Right. Save as. Let me just save that one just to be sure. There we go. Let's save that. 3 seconds. See if it works. Because sometimes when you save it, it comes to a site. Let's go round here. What's time now? Oh, 49. Cool. We'll go to the hour because I spent that time before we were live. That wasn't working properly. No, I think I remember doing that before. It's just gone to an HTML document. Oh no, it's just gone to my listing. That's a waste of time doing that. Might be a cross lister. I'm not paying out for cross listing software. Fuck that. Paying out for software where you cross list stuff. I'd rather do it individually. I'm not finding the items and retaking photographs. Side of that as well. So I have to do some investing some time into working it out. I did that to save a computer to image, but it just comes up as a HTML document. When using being slightly option to add photographs and open. No, I haven't got them on device. Probably got them somewhere, but I ain't looking for it. Yeah, the cross list. I'm not getting involved in cross listing software. I've heard too many bad things about cross listing softwares to cross list all the photographs to. But I might put some new stuff on there as I've got the photographs and re-upload. It's just remembering what I've got on what platform, because knowing me, I probably forget. I think it sells on both platforms, and that's it. Web page, HTML only. Yeah, same web page. So no good for that. And I might have to be elsewhere on eBay. So performance data, journal payment summary, payout, shop, search way, category. I have to really think about that to try and get the photographs through. Oh, I'm like, I could do it that way. There we go. I went into listings and checked because when you go to a listing on eBay, try and save it as HTML file for a website. So if I go into the actual listing itself without editing anything, save image as. Oh shit! I have to do all files. Save as. Download that. Yes, boy. Found it. Yes. So it's all an accomplishment when you find it yourself without paying for cross-listing crap tools. You do not want to pay for it. Aha! So, Alan Partridge. Aha! Yes. Let me just try that again. All files. Save that. I found it. There we go. Is it any good? Come on. We are cooking with gas. My computer likes to work. Oh, there we go. There we go. We are cooking with gas. I just found out how to download the photographs to the PC again. I'll mark them as a file called Vinted. You don't. I'll try and get a few as I can through. Yeah, you don't need to even screenshot them, Scuba Shaggy. You can do it that way, and there's no bother about that. But I found out to just press the save image when you go onto your listing, not into and edit your listing, just onto a listing, and go every single photo rather than screenshot it and having to make it the size of the actual photo. Sweet. So I might try that when I get a moment. When I be, who knows? Because I say I got a haircut tomorrow, and then I've got a mate around till 1. After that, I've got to go on the boring old job searching. And then after that, I'm shifting. Cool. That works out. What's the question there? Hi, JMB. Worst thing about YouTube? Oh, I've got a whole bloody list of it. Right. Worst thing about YouTube? Not in any particular order. One of them being spending hours and hours editing the videos and whatever software you use. I use Wondershare Filmora. Uploading it to YouTube. It gets a copyright for music. Spending hours and hours and hours editing videos. And over a couple of days, it does 120 views when you got 2,500 subscribers. Because YouTube are not promoting the videos. Because, algorithm. Worst thing it can be at the start, the idiots who come your live to try and spam things, nasty people, people who write comments and try and go, oh, I'll talk to the police about you going round this car boot filming. What else? What else? It's mainly about the time issue, time frame you spend editing videos for it to do absolute rubbish. The time issue. Mainly really on that, but there's a lot of research it as well. But if you go past the time frame, because you got to make sure it's worth your time. If you haven't got time, don't do it. Don't have multiple channels where you can't be editing videos on every channel. Stick to one channel for now. But for me right now, it's time issue. You spend 5-6 hours editing a video, like the Carboots one I spent. I was up silly o'clock the other night, and it's done pitiful because YouTube, the algorithm on YouTube, is not promoting my content, which I do. Not just one content, I do others like travel vlogs and reselling stuff on that. So yeah, works out. But right, the Vinted stuff are cool. But I will need to find where I put my Vinted account, where I wrote down the password on that. So I'll get into that, change my email address so I'll get the notifications through. And then I can get on with that. As well as do a bit on eBay as well. Sign out of that. Cool. I've learned something today, which is good. Yeah, I'd rather not pay for cross-listing stuff. You know. Exactly, Lucy. Exactly. Yeah, because you want to minimize like what you pay out for stuff anyway. I always list by PC. Like these days, I have like listed by phone before. It takes so long. Because I used to do the photographs for eBay via the phone. But now I do them on a PC. It's easier to do. And if I've got loads of listings I've photographed, and I've done a listing for it, I sometimes schedule them. I've a certain amount of days, but for me, I just don't get enough time to continue doing 5-10 a day every day. No way. I do as much as I can, but as I say, personally, over the last year, year and a half, I've kind of fucked it on eBay. Not always my fault, because a lot of things happen in life, not just my dad, but myself, and not being really with it as such, like thinking I don't know, I've got so many things going on, and life in general has just been awful. But right now, in this moment in time, I need to get the stuff I've got over the other side of the room. I need to just clear the stuff off, re-put it. It's a funny thing. The other day, when visiting my dad, he's got chatting about things. He's never been a very good conversationalist with Parkinson's and that. He hasn't, like, he's always in and out of reality and all that. And you never know where he's with it. It was kind of with it that day, and then we're talking about like me shifting stuff, moving stuff about. It's like, oh, like basically saying like moving stuff about. It was on a laugh about it. Oh, you got too much stuff, all that. I was like, hang a minute, you remember how much stuff I've got? Jesus. It's quite fun actually. Like, it's better when it was there. It's like, whoa, he remembers. Not really, no. I was to a period, and then I had to shut my shop for a while. And before that, I should shut my shop for even longer, because obviously it's been like a month and a half and that or more than that, like just every day something's going on, and even now something's going. Yeah, but it's only got me to sort it all out. But I just can't get there to start, because something always takes priority. over reselling. You know, personally, run a bulldozer through his room be like fucking easier. No, I don't know, just the way it is, you know. I can't say much else realistically. I was gone over the hour, cool. So I'm gonna end that there. Videos, ooh, even that is a tricky thing situation at the moment for videos. I haven't got anything reselling related, by the way. Nothing. All I've got left that I need to edit is one more video from London I went months ago. In April. Hyde Park, which will get 30 views for the effort. That I don't know why, but the Chisholm Moor Adventures video, which is going to take me hours to edit. So I just keep putting off and off and off, putting it off. I've got a video from a museum that I went to. Other than that, nothing much recent related. I do need to get back into that. Just recording a few videos or shorts, and just short videos will be all right. And just but just time, you know. But the time I did have, like when I was here, yeah, I was also looking after my dad, and that takes time. I had time here, but then we had people coming around, doing things and carers and stuff, and it was just like just get, oh, it's this time again, oh. But I'll keep you updated how it all goes. I just need to get on with it. Tomorrow will be tricky because I've got a mate coming round, like to have a haircut, because we've got a hairdresser coming to have a haircut and stuff, and then they're leaving at 1. Mum and her leaving at 1, so that doesn't help. And yeah, yep. Just I don't get a full day to do things. But anyway, besides the point, me rambling about rubbish. Just like to subscribe to all your videos on this channel and my gaming channel as well at some point. So I have this channel, my other channel, Quack That Gamer, for gaming stuff. I'll try and edit some stuff on that at some point. Like, share, and subscribe. And cheers for popping back in, I should say, because I was first live, went all tits up. And yeah, I'll try and sort some reselling out when I can. Take care, everyone. Till there. Cheers. Bye.